Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear Part 1. We're basically restarting this over because, well, last time I streamed was on Friday, and our streams kept crashing because everyone on Twitch was having issues. So, hopefully tonight, or hopefully over the amount of time that I've been offline, Twitch has been able to get their shit together. But I am the God of Myth, and we are going to get into Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. So, let's get to it. Hopefully, I can get past the dialogue, because I was finding the dialogue to be a little bit rough in the going. While playing this game, it was not exactly the greatest.
You're too late. It's already gone.
Gone. What's gone? What are you prattling about?
For his sword? I thought...
I've come for Korlash. If she surrenders, I'll see to it both of you are treated fairly by the Flaming Fist. Tomorrow I'll be with you then. If you're full enough to cross Korlash, you'll need all the luck you can get. This is a mom.
3 drops of lemon balm oil, a half pinch of powdered silver.
Who are you? What are you doing in a tomb full of traps and mercenaries? Oh, pardon. I didn't hear you come in. I'm conducting an experiment. Did you not hear the people playing cards at the table too? They left recently. By the looks of it, you're one of Korlash's followers, aren't you? Tell me the truth now.
I am a researcher, I swear. The leader of the group here, Korlash. Yes, I know her. I supplied her with some rare books in exchange for entry into this tomb.
So you are allied with Korlash?
No, I'm not, I swear. I only needed into the tomb. After I'm done here, I'll go my own way and never see Korlash again. Oh, I'm creating an alchemical concoction to reveal magically concealed writings. A mercenary was supposed to guide me further into the tomb to find the component I'm missing. Just now, their leader summoned them away, though. She bid me stay here for my own safety. If you happen to come across cobalt moss and bring some to me, I'd be truly grateful.
Certainly, I'll keep my eye out for some. Excuse me a moment while I loot everything. Ooh. A gem bag. What's this? Orders from Korlash. Porios, gather all of your spare equipment in the supply room. We depart in 2 days. Since we put Servok's sword on the ship to Ethkatla, a suspiciously high number of people have become aware of this location. We must move quickly before the Flaming Fist arrives. If fortune smiles upon us, we'll be in Zazapur within the week. Korlash. Alright, well, let's put that in there. Alright, we need to put all of these... Just trying to organize this a little bit better. Let's give Dynahair all the robes. Alright, who doesn't have a cloak? She doesn't have a cloak. We'll give that to her. make sure. Alright, I think everybody is pretty good. So let's save.
I count myself lucky to be part of such a group.
I don't like the voice acting. Like, I get it, they're still the same actor, but the problem is they're much, much older, so it doesn't have the same effect, especially when you remember that this is technically in the middle.
Another
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Swing and a miss. I will recover. Ow!
Followers of Saravok.
Charge! I will recover. Go for the ice pool. Go for the ice.
Back away. Back away and you might survive this.
Lay down your arms. I have no wish to hurt you. Saravok paid us well for our service, but he's dead now, and I'm no rush to join him. Everyone, lay down your arms. I saw you earlier yelling at me across the chasm. You mentioned a sword you thought I was looking for. What sword?
Saravok's sword. We stole the blade from the ducal palace, but you killed the man. I thought you might claim it as your own.
Why did you steal a
Everyone
sword?
steals for a reason, even if it's just the thrill.
Korlash ordered us to. She had a buyer who offered her a ton of money for it, enough to smuggle us all out of the city. That's all I know. Very well. Flaming Fist await outside. Present yourselves to them for arrest. Do as you say. Here, take this key. You'll need to get to the crypt's lower level where Korlash abides. Lots of junk. I'm pretty sure this is all non-magical stuff. Yeah, this is all non-magical. That door doesn't open until we get to a specific section later on. So we have a key. Let's give Dynahair the scrolls. I know there's a identify scroll there somewheres. +1 caster level, mages, sorcerers, and bards.
More intruders. More noise. You will disturb my rest no longer. I will destroy you.
I didn't intend to disturb you. Others who have taken refuge here, they are the ones I seek. You are not one of the vermin that infest this hollow place. Certainly not. I'll see them never to return.
If you are against them, then I task you with their destruction. Remove their leader and the rest will scatter. Return to me when this is done.
Restore the peace to this place for you.
More intruders.
Watch out! Another try I shall give.
You will disturb my rest no longer. I will destroy you.
Of course, the healer. Oh, that's bad. That's disease. Uh-oh. I don't think I have anything that cures disease. I don't even think this does it.
Such creatures of evil must be destroyed.
Yeah, I know.
A simple task.
Okay, note to self. Don't fuck with the mummy.
More intruders. More. If you are against them, then I task you with their destruction. Remove their leader and the rest will scatter.
You must gather your party
Return to me when this is done.
We've reached the catacombs. Watch your step. There are bound to be traps. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more undead, too. Tombs like this are usually full of wandering old bones. If you need some advice on dealing with undead, the Flaming Fist healer might be able to help. She's a priestess of Lathander and knows a lot about how to deal with restless spirits.
Of course, yeah.
You want me? Right.
Yes. A simple task.
Back hold. Done and done.
Oh, really? My own fireball?
A simple task.
If you need some advice on dealing with undead,
Done
the Flaming Fist
done.
healer might be able to help. She's a priestess of Lathander and knows a lot about how to deal with restless spirits.
Thy called.
Ah, it has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
Done and done.
Yes.
You want me?
Such creatures of evil must be destroyed.
Yes, dear.
What now? Done and done.
Sweetheart?
I will recover.
Hells, I missed!
Done.
Whatever you like.
Crusader pamphlet. For glory and righteousness, make a difference in the lives of those you love. Kaler's crusade marches in the north. Shall you join them? Arm yourself and set forth to raise your blade on the side of justice. See a recruitment officer and claim the glory for yourself. Propaganda? I don't want no stinking propaganda.
Yes. A simple task.
Yes.
What now, I wonder?
For the fallen!
You might want to run away.
For the fallen!
Of course.
Here comes Breeze under advance of justice.
Oh,
Your need.
Thy demand?
Yes. Yes, dear.
frickin' wand of fire.
Where to now?
Hey there. You want me? Whatever you like.
Seriously?
Keep watch for ancient tomes or any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
Minsk is as brawny as they come. He cannot carry everything, and he must make room for Boo.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Ooh, I bet the cold damage does a good amount to him.
Sweetheart? Right.
What now? Of course.
Oh, magma methods. The suck? What the fuck are you guys doing here?
Here comes 300 pounds of justice. I'm coming for you. 300 pounds of justice.
Damn.
The braziers in here must be magical. The different colors really liven up this drab old place. Hey, how are things going? I kinda saw a note on Duke Janath's desk. It fell on the floor and I just picked it up, honest. It said someone broke into the palace and took Saravok's sword. Could that be it?
That might explain why the sentry thought I'd come after the sword. It was my half-brother's hand the last time I saw it. Items that belong to powerful individuals can develop unique powers of their own. I mistrust any who would seek out such dark artifacts.
I don't know why Korlaz would take the sword, but if it's gone, she must have given it to someone else. Maybe we can find a record or shipping log in her chambers.
It's worth looking into.
You. I've got your back.
Need to talk to the healer.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Require healing. Oh, that's cure disease. Whoops. Cure critical. Come on. Oh, it wasn't selected. Identify. Ah, here we go. This is what we're really looking for. Sell. Bullshit. She won't take... What? It's fucking dumb. She won't take half the shit we have. Well, I will, however, take this container and fill it. The Affiliate Army, thank you for the follow. Close container. Alright, let's save.
Whatever you like.
Alright, make sure... Whoa! Save. What? Shadows.
What now, I wonder? Yes, time for a bit of a rough and tumble. Of course, yeah.
Hells, I missed.
That stings, doesn't it, Diva?
Oh!
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
This is the end for you.
I was not expecting jellies.
You have my greetings, Victor.
Where to now? A simple task.
Your need. Right.
Come on, there's gotta be something trapped in here.
An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
I count myself lucky to be part of such a group.
Ooh. Transfer all of our scrolls over to the mage. See if she can identify that. We already got that identified.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Yes. Whatever you like.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Hey there. Yes, dear.
Where to now? Of course, yeah.
Ogre Berserker.
humble. A simple task.
Sweetheart? Whatever you like.
Keep watch for ancient tomes or any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
What now? Of course, yeah. Done and done.
Alright, so this puts us back into that one room. One that we couldn't get to from the other side. There's the cobalt moss.
Doom draws close to thee!
Right.
Where to now? Done and done.
Hells, I missed!
Here
Coming
comes
for you.
300 pounds of justice.
Yes.
The judge! Swing and a miss.
A simple task.
Khalid is just stuck behind our main character.
Hello again.
I happened across some of that cobalt moss you wanted. I'll give it to you for the appropriate compensation. Of course, of course. Here's some gold for your troubles. Now the potion is ready. I'm curious, what exactly are you going to use the potion for? Suppose it will do you no harm. I want to apply the potion to a rare tome hidden away in Candlekeep. You seek entry into my childhood home. You were raised in Candlekeep, you say? It was a quiet, peaceful childhood. I learned a great deal and always felt safe. No, my mentor Garayan did that. I had other friends, but he was the closest I ever had as family. Saravak Anshev killed him. You've never been back? Once. It was unpleasant. I made my peace there and haven't returned since. Very dramatic, yes. I could use some advice. I wish to Candlekeep and view an Ethery's tome. There are secret writings upon its pages my potion will reveal, but I lack a book of great value with which to gain entry. I'm not sure. It seems to me that enhancing an existing volume by revealing hidden text is almost like giving them a book. Yes. Do you think such an argument would carry water with the gatekeepers? It's tricky, not renowned for flexibility in interpreting the rules. Well, the chances are slim, but a letter from you endorsing my offer might help. As it happens, I have a draft of such a letter here. I was hoping Grand Duke Janath might sign it, but a son of Candlekeep would surely have greater influence. Certainly, I'll sign your letter. Take this as a small token of my gratitude. Ooh, Wand of Monster Summoning. Yes, please. We'll go and get that identified.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm curious if the other group behind us has caught up. Yes, they have.
Hey, you feel a breeze? I feel a breeze.
Wait, how do we get over there? She must think there's a secret door somewhere over here.
Yes, dear.
Hey, how's it going, Retro Gaming Junction? Place the torch into the bracket. It immediately snuffs out. Okay, so that's... Oh, I get it, I get it. 1, 2, 3. I need the other color. Because there's 3 colored braziers in here. So I need to get one of them. Lit torch purple. And that'll reveal the secret room here. See, I can puzzle. Yeah, it's been a fairly long week, and I haven't streamed since Friday, because Friday was when Twitch was having all the problems for every other streamer, and I've just been busy. Like, instead of streaming for Monday, I got my head shaved, and then last night was board game night, so it's already been a fairly long week. Let's save since we just found. Whoops. It's not the secret room I was thinking of, but it works.
Hey there. Right.
The question is anything in here trapped? So far, nothing is turning up trapped, but we do have stuff that's locked. Oh! Hello.
Where to now?
So the story starts off like immediately after you kill Saravok in Baldur's Gate 1. It immediately jumps you into Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear, where you are chasing down a follower of Saravok who stole Saravok's sword from the Ducal Palace. Okay, what the fuck did I trigger? Bone Bat, Shadowed Soul, and an Armored Skeleton. Well, let's kill... Alright, the Bone Bat looked the scariest.
Thy called.
Watch out.
Yes.
Hells, I missed. Whatever you like.
Dominsk is as brawny as they come. He cannot carry everything, and he must make room for Boo.
Ew. Man, y'all are wimps.
What now? I want a simple task.
actually quite curious as to what this sword is. It's a two-handed sword. And we have a nifty-looking helmet. Dwarven runes set into the metal. Interesting. Really, a book on the Nine Hells. The source of law and evil in the multiverse. The Nine Helms are home to the evil devils known to scholars as Batazu. Each of the 9 layers of this foul plane is ruled by a powerful devil who holds absolute sway over the denizens of their realm. Mortals who practice depraved acts of evil in life who foolishly barter away their souls find themselves sent to the 9 hells for eternal torment upon death. Souls awaiting judgment in the Fuge plane may be tempted by Batazu, who offer to make waiting souls agents of the 9 hells. Some souls accept this evil bargain rather than take their chances with an unknown fate. Huh. Kindling the abandoned city. That is the one CRPG that I have never played. Family Secrets. Ooh. A page from Servox Notes. My research into the Lord of Murder has begun to bear its tainted fruit. Dreams come every night now. Dreams of floods and eruptions, earthquakes and devastation. I descend deeper into the dreams each time, combing clues from their chaff. I'll use what they teach me to bring a living nightmare to this land. I've learned all I can in the city. While my plans for the Iron Throne gain traction, I go to visit a temple of Baal, overtaken by the faithful of he who murdered my father. Leaving the way clear for me to take his place, there I shall find out more regarding my dark heritage and the prophecy. If I have time, I shall also look into a hidden room rumored to have been constructed by Mask, the Lord of Shadows, is cunning. The marks he has left behind number 3, 1, and 4. 3, 1, and 4. Copy the note. Interesting. Let's move these over here. Yeah, it's one of the few CRPGs that I just haven't really touched. Let's see. Is this what I think it is? It is a key ring. It works exactly how I thought it did. That is hilarious and awesome. Minsk is out of... He can't carry that. He can carry it, though. Yeah, I know it's good. It's just... I don't know. Like, the aesthetic of it is definitely different from, like, Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale. So I've always been kind of hesitant to start to play it. So with the... I think I ended up getting it with the Enhanced Edition bundle from Beamdog, so I'll end up playing it at some point. It's on my list. Let's give her all the wands. Let's give our paladin all the potions. The container is full. That's a load of bullshit. I tried Arcanum when I was probably around 17 years ago, and I don't remember getting into it that much. I think a lot of the controls were a little funky. And that's originally what kind of turned me off from it. Oh, really? So you're telling me that's the direction to go in, Emmoen, by standing there?
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Yeah, I require healing. More importantly, I require identification. Two-handed sword, helmet, wand. Alright. Let's get healed. Oops. Wait, what just happened? Okay, so for some reason, I think I accidentally used Lesser Restoration on Khalid for no reason.
Steps begin to
Look at the size of
drag.
that door.
I think we
There
should
must be a
rest.
lever or something to open it.
So, I like to play for both story and mechanics. I'm a little greedy. I'm a little greedy, you could say. Alright, let's put these in our potion bag. Put that there. Let's see what this helmet's all about. Helmet of Unwavering Purpose. +1 AC. Immunity to Confusion. That's amazing. Hey. Take that. That's an amazing helmet. Oh, I wish I could combine you two. Sword of Ruin +2. +5% critical hit chance. Deals an extra 2d4 points of slashing damage on a critical. Ooh. I likey. Give Spider's Bane to Minsk. And we'll give Boots of Speed over to our main character. Save. Alright, let's try to... Nisnix, thank you for the follow. Let's get... Let's see if we can try and rest. Hey, it worked.
Sweetheart? Right.
Mercenaries in that room. Let's see, what's in this room? It looks like a side room. Oh, shit! Skeletons.
Where to now? A simple task.
My magic will end thee.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Whatever you like.
Trap! Gone forever. Thieves, if only I could leave this place. Someone defiled your tomb, my staff. In life, it was my constant companion, something to lean on wherever I went. Now it is gone. Take it. I shall find your staff, spirit, that you may rest again. Then go, find my staff, return it to my coffin, then I shall rest. I already have one half of it.
Yes.
I need the other half. Because I got it up here in the fire cave.
Well, of course, yeah.
So, let's...
Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway. Well, scrubbed evil.
Well, scrubbed evil. Why are you guys not hostile? We've been tasked with guarding this device. You shall go no further. You're mercenaries. Perhaps we could cut a deal. We've already have a deal with Korlash. We'll fulfill the terms of our agreement. I admire your dedication, but are you prepared to die for your ethics? I've slain all your fellows. You're next on my list. When you put it like that, it does seem more prudent to take our leave. We've been thinking of joining that crusade forming up north. Rumor has it they pay well. Carry on, and we'll leave you to your business. Man, these guys are really easy to abandon everything. Crusader pamphlet. Earn gold with your blade. Every coin you earn is food in the mouth of your family. Every enemy you slay secures your rank in the crusade. Kaler's crusade marches in the north. Shall you join them? Arm yourself and claim your first 10 days' pay while supporting the cause of right. See recruitment officer and start earning coin today. Demort 88, thank you for that follow. Save. Always make sure to save regularly. Let's get our items identified.
And watches us all.
Battle axe, arrows, and just generic battle axe. I feel like we're missing something.
Damn you. Damn you and all you defend.
It's over, Korlash. Surrender yourself and your troops and dismiss your undead servants.
Everything was going to be different. Sarevok was going to change the world. I gave everything to his cause, and you destroyed it all.
Well, I guess she doesn't want to give up. Alright, so let's take count. I'm guessing that's probably a mage. We got an archer in the back. We've got a bunch of fighters that are probably going to start coming up. That might be a cleric. But
you want Boo?
In any case, she is definitely a caster. So we need to start pegging her with archery.
Your need?
What now, I wonder?
Well, I wonder if you can swig that potion.
Can I help you?
And I want you to start bashing there.
Nature's servant awaits.
Spell magic.
Where to now?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. Another try I shall give.
Let's dispel magic on Korlash again.
I am defeated.
As Sarevok
was. He was going to change the Sword Coast forever, and I was going to be a part of it. Now all that is left is dust and ruin. I
Drop all your items and go. The flaming fist will escort you to your new quarters.
So be it. Rot in a cell or rot in a crypt, it makes little enough difference.
Yes.
Alright, let's take stock of items. Corlash is key. Let's put all of our ammunition with Minsk. Oh, frick, that's right. Ugh. Crap.
Dominsk is as brawny as they come. He cannot carry everything, and he must make room for Boo.
Alright, let's save before anything happens. Jeez, that's a lot of ammunition. I don't really need it. I think that's just a normal +1 staff.
Yes, right.
Oops. There we go.
What now?
Return the staff pieces to the sarcophagus on this floor.
You did it! I knew you would. I wish I could have helped you out, but my magic still needs some work. A lot of work.
Important thing is we've triumphed. You and I are safe.
I suppose so. Are you ready to leave now?
Not
this
yet.
place, the Flaming Fists and I are gonna head back upstairs using the rope we found. It's just south of here. It takes you right up to the entrance. We'll meet you there when you're ready to leave.
The friendship of Minsk and Boo travels with you.
Minsk leveled up. A lot of saves leveled up. She's leveling up. Alright, she needs... Alright, short bow's good. Yeah, two-handed, or two-weapon style. Let's get our open locks. Find traps. Ugh, her hide and move silent is in the tank. It's not exactly the most recoverable. Save. Alright, let's make sure all of the staff items are on Dakin. Oh, gems, lots of them. Really, the container's already full.
Of course, yeah.
You return, and all is silent again. give you this. As a living man, it was among my most prized possessions. Now it is useless to me. Now return from whence you came, and I shall return once more to my grave, to darkness, to dust.
Medium shield. God, I have so much junk.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Yeah. Shield of the Egons +2. Bracers. Cloak of Protection. Meh. Ammunition. I've already confirmed there is an ammo belt in this expansion. Alright, so let's save. Because I'm curious.
I guess this is it. We've done what we came to do. Time to head back to the palace for a well-earned rest, don't you think?
Yes, let's return to the Ducal Palace.
Thank you, gods. It's over. It's finally over. Saravok's allies are all dead, or awaiting the noose. What will you do now?
First I'm going to sleep for a week, then another week, then a month after that. Probably have a nap. Whatever the city of the Sword Coast requires of me.
I worry about you.
But alright. I also worry about me.
Can't you take anything seriously?
Perhaps, though I hope I never have
I don't know
to.
why I talk to you sometimes. I really don't.
Korlaj is defeated, and the last of Saravok's influence died with her. Your foster father, Gorion, has been avenged. With the exception of your friend Imoen, those who helped you thwart your half-brother's schemes drift away from you, returning to their lives. For the first time since you left Candlekeep, you have the opportunity to reflect on the astonishing turns your life has taken. Though you are fettered by the rulers of Baldur's Gate, a sense of unease plagues you. You can't help but hear the rumors, the whispers that you share the same dark blood as Saravok. Some hint you killed your half-brother, not for the good of the city, but so you could usurp his place and his power. For the moment, however, your persecutors' voices are drowned out by an ever-growing number of others with more immediate concerns. Every day, more refugees driven from their homes by the servants of Kalar Argent arrive at the city gates. Many have stories of the Shining Lady's grace. All have tales of her followers' wrath. A 10-day after Korlaj's defeat, you retire to your chamber in the Ducal Palace, your thoughts troubled. You wonder what effect Kalar's crusade will have on Baldur's Gate, little knowing how close at hand the answer is.
So, I'm not quite sure why they are continuously driving and reminding us that Imoen is not part of the party, like, with exception to Imoen and all of that. Like, they continuously remind us of that fact.
Hey, you awake? It's me, Imoen.
What is it? Is everything alright?
I don't know. That's the problem. Maybe I'm just jumpy because of what's been going on in the city. There's so many people here running from that crusade in the north. I thought I heard noises outside my room. I was worried something was happening. Footsteps, maybe muttering. It was probably just a servant. Hells. Now I feel silly. Wait, there it is again. I'm gonna go check it out.
what was that? Tandem and extremist. Oh, some of these are left over from the previous. That's gonna get awkward trying to find that information.
Something's happening. There are people here. Help me. Keep back. I'm warning you. Come any closer now. I'll...
Cut her down.
The hero is here. Take them.
Are you here? The palace is under attack and... Oh, hells. You alright?
I'll live, but my friend Emmeline requires aid. A healer should be here soon.
Forgive me. I'm Shale Corwin, Captain, Flaming Fist. Enemy forces penetrated the palace. I tried to reach you before they did, but... well...
You did what you could. I thank you for it. Is everyone else safe?
I wish I knew. Duke Eltan has people trying to assemble the Council of Four in the main hall. You may want to join them once your friend's been taken care of.
Treasury note. The wealth you accumulated since departing Candlekeep has been stored in the palace basement by the treasurer Ophelius. Presenting this receipt meticulously inscribed will allow you to withdraw your gold. I'm guessing the chest I delivered to your quarters to store your friend's equipment is getting the job done. Please do let me know if it isn't. I'll have another sent to you immediately.
Imoen, are you here, girl?
She is here, Grand Duke Janath. But she needs help.
Let me see her. Fenster and the other healers are dealing with the wounded downstairs. I've some knowledge of the healing arts and a few potions. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Several assassins managed to penetrate the palace. Some guards stumbled upon them and raised the alarm. A handful of the attackers were slain. The rest scattered through the building, finding their way to you and wounding my apprentice. The assassin's blades are coated with a mystic poison, but I believe I can save her.
Believe? You can't manage something a little more encouraging than that?
There is no certainty to be had in this world. I will do everything in my power. The best thing you can do right now is accompany Captain Corwin downstairs and ensure...
Of course, milady. I'll give you a moment to recover yourself and await you on the second floor.
I'm guessing that's all left over. Jesus. Well, there's all the equipment from everyone's inventory. Let's save. Hopefully everyone still has their equipped gear, or I'm gonna be super upset. Ducal Palace stream.
To arms. There are more assassins about.
Simple plan.
Really, that's it? It doesn't matter if there are more, they too will fall.
The council will want to know you're all right. We should get downstairs. Let's go.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I want to loot the Ducal Palace here. I've never actually got to do that in the previous game. History of the North. It's an older book. So that goes... There's the way down.
Let us begin. You know your host, Duke Belt, and Grand Dukes Eltan and Entar Silvershield, I believe.
Glad to see you all alive and well.
What do you know of the so-called Shining Lady, Kalar Argent?
Not as much as the commander of the Flaming Fist, I'd wager.
I examined the body of one of the assassins. A sun cresting the horizon was branded upon his forearm.
A symbol of Kalar Argent and her cursed crusade.
Crusade is in Baldur's Gate. I thought they were only active north of the Winding Water.
They were. Something has changed. The crusade has disrupted trade all along the Sword Coast. Hundreds, thousands have been driven from their homes, their fields and storehouses ransacked. Some weeks ago, we dispatched 100 Flaming Fists to join with soldiers of Waterdeep and Daggerford and march on Kalar's stronghold, Dragonspear Castle.
Won't be enough. The Crusade's ranks have swelled. After the Iron Crisis, the Fists are already stretched perilously thin. Even so, we're sending every sword we can muster north.
We would have you join them. Hero Baldur's Gate is once again called upon to defend the city. I stand ready to answer that call.
Excellent. I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
There is one other thing you should know. I took this parchment from one of the assassin's bodies. It's a passable likeness of you. I'm sure you'd agree.
I found one just like it, so I was the assassin's target.
You need not go alone. The Fist shall back you, and more as well, if you wish. I know the whereabouts of your old allies. Some of them, anyway. The captain here can escort you to them.
So we're headed to the nearest tavern, I presume.
A couple of them, if you'd like. I'll be at the main doors when you're ready to go.
You're doing Baldur's Gate a great service. We'll not forget it.
Alright, so one thing I want to do real quick. Woo! Because the music was super loud.
Oh, simple task.
You remember me. Surely you do.
Poor Sky, but why are you here? As I recall, you were kidnapped last we spoke.
I was just a child then. Now, I'm a woman. I've even joined... Well, never mind. I'll tell you that later. When I'm sure we're alone. I heard you talking to Daddy and the other dukes about Kalar. Are you going to Dragonspear?
Shining Lady and I have
Daddy
business to
hasn't
settle.
told you everything. Did he mention he thinks Kalar might be one of Baal's children? Yeah, I thought not. We can't talk here. I'll tell you more later.
I'm curious. Dragonspear, Sky. I'm just looking up to see what class she is, if I even want her. Well, she's a thief, true neutral. Well, her voice acting is much better than the other rogue we had, so I at least need to get the other rogue so that way I can get the gear that was on her. I like to get my gold before we leave. The Ducal Purser Ophilus is holding it for you. Find him in the basement near the treasure room, if not actually inside. Be your room when you return. Need to purchase some supplies, sorcerer's sundries. Pile of gold. Good, I'll be back after I speak with Philos. Where's the way down? Oh, there. Whoa! That was like a teleport. That was weird.
And done.
Oh, shit! She's escaping! Bitch is escaping!
You are the one who delivered me to this hell.
Your own crimes brought you to this, Korlash. You conspired with Sarevok against the city. You must be punished for that.
As you will be punished for. I was surprised when I was taken to the palace and not to the jail. Now I know it was so the dukes could torment me in private. Did you think I'd be treated fairly? Justly? I expected no mercy, but even I didn't expect this horror.
What is this what is this? You claim you've been mistreated, tortured?
You're nothing more than I expected. Pathetic. Now let us finish this.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Punish the lawbreakers.
Uh-oh. Panic!
Punish the lawbreakers. Punish the lawbreakers.
Oh!
Punish the lawbreakers. Punish the lawbreakers.
Oh my god, we're so slow! Here we go.
We're more than
Oh!
mercenaries.
I see now why they call you the hero. During your death, sir, it was nothing, but tell me, who was Korlash? Her manacles were warded, her cell reinforced. Somehow she found magical power needed to escape. Best go and let your commanding officer know what happened here. I suppose we'll have to. Damn, Captain Amezi won't be happy about this.
Done and done.
Alright, let's go talk to the treasurer like we were originally supposed to.
You are welcome here.
I'd like to withdraw my savings. You, want your money, do you? If you'd be so kind. In regards to your gold, I don't exactly have it as troubling. A lot of effort went into acquiring that gold. It nearly cost me my life more than once. The dog won every race. Oh no! You son of a bitch! You bet all of my gold? Fairness, I also bet all of my gold on the race, and I lost that too. I can get the gold for you soon, very soon, I swear. Please don't tell Duke Belt about this. I'll lose my post. How long will it take? Please, just give me a little time. I'll get it for you, I swear. I'll go right now and fetch it for you, shall I? Yes, I'll go now. I'll meet you outside the palace with your money before you leave. You son of a bitch! You mother... Oh, that's frustrating.
Well, of course, yeah.
I wonder if I could sell them out. What?
The Flaming Fist is trying to keep the peace, but it's an uphill battle.
Man.
Of course, yeah.
Where we're going, let's get there fast. There's a fine line between crowd and a mob, and I'd rather... You have no sense of adventure. I had a sense of adventure once, then I had some adventures. Now I have sense. Where are we going? What do we have for options? The Rashemi pair. Three old kegs.
The Three Old Kegs isn't far from here. There's a pair of Rashemi travelers staying there. Duke Eltan thought you might speak with them.
Yes, I want to talk to Minskin Boo.
I'll await you here until you're ready to go.
Done and done. Done and done.
Bids!
Done and done.
What is it, Boo? Can it be? Is this the hero of Baldur's Gate I see?
It is I, Minsk. It has been too long.
Whose giant shrunken heart thrills to see you again, as does my own. How are you?
Worse now than I was a day ago. I'm journeying to the north. I was hoping Boo and you, of course, would join me.
Boo and I would journey to at least 7 of the hells and back for you. Probably all 9, but Boo says, Minsk, be realistic. This, you know. But we cannot leave our friend Dinah here undefended. Then do as the cats do to Boo when they think he is not looking, and follow.
Yes, I will.
Dinah here. Someone would like to speak with you.
How many times must I tell you, Minsk? I'll not debate Boo on the merits of... Is everything all right? Why art thou here?
I need your help, Dinah Hare.
What dost thou want of me?
Your company. Soon I will journey north. I would have you join me.
Thou wouldst face the Shining Lady, then?
She tried to kill me. She very nearly killed someone I care deeply for. I can't let that stand.
I know of this woman. There are those who believe her to be a daughter of the divine, perhaps even a child of Baal. She merits further investigation, and is the reason I still linger in the region. Thine offer is accepted. Minsk and I will travel north with thee.
And with Boo.
Of course. We would be lost without thy hamster.
Prepare yourself, Boo. We are about to embark on another epic adventure.
Alright. Got all of their stuff. Oh! Remove the Council of 4. Take the city for ourselves. Someone's here. This is a private room. You're Dakin, aren't you? Here, I couldn't help but overhear you. Treason against the rulers of the great city. I suggest we convene another time. Good night to all of you. The only place you're going to is prison. If you think we'll lay down and die... Are you kidding me?!
Fiend! Vicious fiend!
What?! I uncovered a plot. What are these fucking colorful boots? That was so awkward. Lord Maxwell, the time has come to take action. Araya agrees with me that we cannot risk openly at challenging the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. They wield too much influence and their motives cannot be trusted. I've heard disturbing whispers regarding the killer of Saravok, when the Dukes now league with... We trust them. Elric should also be joining us. Burn this letter. Are you kidding me? I just barge into the room and randomly discover a frickin' coup.
Done and
oh, at least it didn't damage my rep.
I mean, simple task.
I'll just save as Baldur's Gate.
What have we here?
Allow me to introduce Dinah here and Minsk of Rashaman.
And this is Boo. Say hello, Boo.
It's a long way to Dragonspear, Dakin. Are you sure you want to bring the hamster along? I am sure Minsk will prove invaluable as well as Boo. Alright.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course. Yeah.
Iron Throne Building. Rasad. No. These at the Elsong Tavern. Koran and Safana. Alright, let's be on our way. Alright, I need to get Safana at least.
Of course.
We aren't far from the Elfsong Tavern. A few people you might want to speak with, Safana, Koran, and the Bard Garrick, have been seen there recently. Or if you'd like to get some supplies for the journey to Dragonspear, we can go to Sorcerer's Sundries.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
The Elfsong Tavern. Little pretentious for my taste. I'll wait for you here.
As you wish.
Of course. Yeah.
Ah, Lady Elendra.
You are welcome in my sight.
I'm fine. Shining Lady. Thank you, my lady. You've been most helpful. I'm sure you're busy. I'll leave you to your labors. There's Garrick. I don't really want Garrick. I'm guessing Safana's upstairs.
Out! Get out, you vile, poxy snake!
I rue the day I heard your wretched name, you weasel. I'm a weasel and a snake? That doesn't make any sense. Got a dagger, you know. Do you think I won't use it? Go, get out of here. Do I know you? You don't recognize me, Koran? What's this now? Am I truly be Dakin standing before me? It is. I'm glad. No.
Damn you to all 9 hells, Koran. I swear I'm going to...
Greetings. How does this night...
Hello?
How does this night find you, Safana?
It is rare for this one to have a bad day, I think.
It's been less than pleasant thus far, but it's improving by the second. Come in. Come in. Make yourself... What brings you to my door?
Need your help. I'll be joining the Flaming Fist caravan heading north to face Kalar's crusade on the morrow. We could use a woman of your talents.
We? Or you?
Which would get you to say yes?
You're hurting my feelings. But I never could say no to you. Then again, I can't think of a single thing you could ask that would make me want to.
Oh! Damn! Alright, I'm actually going to unequip her because I actually kind of want Sky. I believe Sky is one of the newer characters.
The sewers smell nice.
Done and done.
Let's go to the Flaming Fist.
A simple task.
We're almost to Flaming Fist headquarters. There's a cleric being held there Duke Eltan thinks you might want to speak to. Though why anyone would want to talk to a madman like Tiax is beyond me.
Head down the hall, keep through the chamber doors. I'll wait for you here. But wait, where... I know you can get Khalid and Jahira. Baldur's Gate. Where are they located is the question. Recruitment. Oh, okay, so they're actually in a different area.
Oh, you've brought me to a jail. You have the soul of a romantic.
Ha 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 ha.
Of course, yeah.
I love this city as much as the next girl. Probably more, really. But time is in short supply. We should think about returning to the Ducal Palace soon.
So I have to figure out who I want to bring in place of Khalid and Jahira. Yeah. Really? I guess I need a frickin' cleric?
A simple task.
Let's go back to the Ducal Palace. Because there are supplies we can get to
It's
sell.
good to be on the road again, Minsk. Thou, I, and our friend.
And boo! You are welcome.
None of this would be possible without.
How could I have forgotten Boo?
Of course, yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course, yeah. A simple task.
The fuck are you doing?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
We hear best for all if you didn't try. Leave us now. Oh, he's healing Emmeline in the bed. Damn.
What? Let's talk more fight.
Thy wish for I shall.
The fuck? Oh. Alright, I guess there's some merit to having shit equipped to her until we can get Sky.
Hey there, whatever you like.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Alright. There should be a bag of holding for sale in this city.
A simple task.
Oh, we gotta go downstairs.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
simple task.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
First let's talk to her real quick. Need a few more things, head out of the city. Can't tell me about the other ones.
A simple task.
Sense of adventure, what do we have for options? Cleric, I don't want TX. Monk. Really want to see that one. So, Felix, there you are. I'm glad to see you. You're bleeding. What's happened to you? I had a deck and I had your money. Who did this to you? Refugees fleeing the crusade. I heard one. They could return to 3 old kegs. Now that, oh gods, that hurts. Get in the palace, find a cleric. Streets aren't safe, especially with one in someone's your state. Excuse me. So someone attacked Phyllis at 3 old kegs. Oh, this is good. My entire inventory is full.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Seriously, are you two seriously stuck?
Want me? Whatever you like.
Huh?
What now? I'm done and done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A simple task.
Tis always good to give a little tip.
Oh, Elf Song Tavern. Oh, wait. Did he say Elf Song Tavern? No. My misfortune. Search the 3 old kegs for the people. Okay, so we're in the right place. You're the title's a bit grand. I only did what anyone would have done. I'm sure it is you. Could you help settle this? I don't want to have to call Ethiel and the other enforcers. Stranger, keep out of it. A fight would damage the bar. People could get hurt. At least take this outside. Hero, you mixed up with Saravok. Everyone's talking about it. Why should we listen to you? Hey, you might have the darkest soul in here. I ended Saravok's threat. My soul's no darker than anyone's here. Lend us a hand against the Armenian Delight's crew. Violence rarely solves anything. To a lackwit like Auten, violence is all he understands. And you seem reasonable. Reasonable I'm also a crew member of the Omnian Delight. I'm gonna beat this codfish cuddler into the ground. How about you give me a hand? Is there no way to resolve this peacefully? Enough with words, it's punching time. Everyone calm down, let's try to deal with this like civilized folk. We don't have time to engage in petty brawls. Let's look elsewhere for fun.
You are welcome here.
I dealt with the rowdies for you. Stand down. I couldn't tell you. Take this bit of gold as thanks. I didn't have to call, glad I didn't have to call Ethiel down here. Keep your gold. I'm just happy I was able to help. Drink on the house.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
Done and done.
Hastus, Boreal, Ozil. Seem high in spirits, knights, friends. Since the Shining Ladies, Bloody Crusade. God, tell me, friend, do you know Chunky, half-wit, harmless one? We know him well. Shut up. He stole some gold from me, but that's besides the point. You hurt the man badly, and that cannot go unanswered. I'll lose sleep over that, I will, but what's done is done, and I'd do it again had I the chance. It may cost us our lives, but our lives would have been lost already without it. So, do you kill us if you want? And if we're not killed, a cell in the Flaming Fist will at least offer a roof over our heads and a meal in a day. It's more than many have right now. Your heart might have been in the right place, but what about Ophilus? You beat the man within an inch of his life. I cannot allow thievery and assault to go unchallenged in the city. Go downstairs and turn yourself into Captain Corwin of the Flaming Fist. We needed what we took, but that doesn't excuse what we did. We'll turn ourselves in. Farewell, hero. They spent all my fortune on booze and food.
A simple task.
Ugh.
A simple task.
I'm so tired.
Done and done.
Finished? I'm ready to head out when you are.
I slew 3 nobles upstairs. They were plotting against the city. Here, one of them was carrying this note. Nobles attacked me. I was only defending myself. Hey, I actually gained a reputation for it.
A simple task.
Please, help us.
What can it be now?
Just a concerned citizen, is that right? Should shove off before you get hurt and leave you to larceny. I overheard you. I know what you're searching for a target to rob. Blind. Are you so blind you can't see a skilled warrior when he stands before you? Think twice before challenging me. You wouldn't be the first band of thugs I've taken down. Just joking around, right, guys? Gonna hold yourself a Sari, you coward. I just remembered I left my front door unlocked. Bye. Even one person down, we can take him, get him. Oh, for fuck's sake!
You're mine now.
My magic will end the time draws close
Time
to
for a bit of the rough and tumble. Where to now?
Fucking idiots.
A simple task. Yes, what now, I wonder? Done and done.
Alright, I need to sell shit.
A simple task.
Many minds and much knowledge collected in such a small place.
Order is what matters.
You lot sit tight until backup arrives. You require assistance. What's going on here, officer? The refugees came to our city for aid, then repaid our generosity by causing commotion in the street. Maybe we got a little rough with each other. What of it? Our tempers are short and the hours pass slowly. If you created a disturbance, the Flaming Fist is obligated to detain you. Thank you, hero. Yes, I recognize you. Do us a favor. I haven't enough people to escort these rowdies to headquarters. Will you go to the Flaming Fist Command Center? Tell Jenks that Officer Vita needs reinforcements. Of course, always happy to assist the city's defenders. Show us mercy. We've lost our homes, our possessions. Some of us are families to the crusade. Must we lose our freedom too? Perhaps you'll appreciate freedom a little bit more after you spend a few days on bars. Now still your red-blooding tongues before I still them for you.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Blasted heroes think they're better than us.
A simple task.
All right, get what you need. I'll cover the door.
Good, I don't trust that door. It's shifty. Don't let it out of your sight, not for a second. Yes, you're very funny. Happy now, then go get what you need. Oh my god. Greetings and welcome. I'm Halbazer's cousin, Kezerin. Just arrived from Kalimshan. Can I interest you in some wares? Yes, please. I have so much shit to sell. Open container. You'll take all the gems. Amulet of protection. I don't need the darts. I don't need the quarterstaff or the gems. Shield of Egons I'm gonna keep. Let's identify. How do I only have 5,700 gold? What happened to the 40,000 I had? Oh my god. Really? Ostentatious boots. +1 charisma. I don't need the +1 gear. Another scroll case, another potion case. Peacock cap. +2 charisma to bards, +1 to others. Weapons skill. Thako +1. Let's go through yours. Felorian's plate. Let's get rid of the battle axe, the darts. Morningstar scimitar, short bow. Let's get rid of the potions. Another cloak of protection. Studded leather and splint mail. Keep the boots for now, just in case. Studded leather. Flail and longsword. Bracer AC 6. Knave's robe. Buckler. Are there any other things we can buy? Not from him. I wonder if we can talk to the other guy. Well, I'll probably have to get these for the monk, because I think I want the monk and the cleric for now to fill the spot until we can get what's his face, Khalid and Jahira.
Don't crowd the countdown.
Suppose Tristram, they bring me a case of empty potion bottles. I'll need them. I'll fetch them. Key to the cabinet upstairs. The outer stairs, that is. Central ones are more for show than anything else.
Done and done.
Uh-oh. We in. Grab everything you can. When our bags are full, Sethiel shall teleport us out. You're robbers. No, we're clerics of Lathander. Perfect thyself. Of course we're robbers. He probably sleeps in gold and eats it. Oh, for fuck's sake!
No.
Alright.
Trouble?
Sweetheart?
Thy called.
Alright, this shit's annoying.
Whatever thy wills.
Hells, I missed!
Yes? This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
What now, I wonder? Where to now? Done and done. Done and done.
One at a time, one at a time.
Here you go. Wonderful, thank you. You should know I thwarted an attempted robbery while upstairs. A robbery, you say? Yes, a dark elf using magic to penetrate the upper floor. I know Sethiel. I studied together for a time before we falling out, you might say. Thank you for protecting my goods. Here, take this as a reward. Good folk like you are hard to find these days. An amulet. But I don't want an amulet. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's start transferring our ammunition over to Minsk. Wish there was an easier way to manage inventory. All right.
Don't crowd the counter.
Yep, premium items, premium price, no problem. Just identify the shit for me. So... I don't know if I want to sell the plate armor just yet. I wish I could combine those. Unfortunately, I can't sell the bolts. I don't need them. Jeez. He's got some good spells. detonation, wand of magic missiles. Really, you don't have any. The least you could do is have some freaking containers for me, bro. That's supremely frustrating. Yeah, arrows of detonation. No, thank you.
Good day. A simple task. Done.
We should reach the Iron Throne building soon. Eltan wanted you to speak with a Selûnite monk helping out there, name of Rasad in Bashir.
I like how the Flaming Fist have taken over the Iron Throne.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
The Iron Throne building doesn't look the same as the last time you were here, does it? The Council's using it to house refugees fleeing the Crusade.
Noble gesture. Grand Dukes thought so. The day-to-day operations are handled by priests and monks of different faiths. I'll be here if you need anything. Try not to get into trouble.
A simple task.
Rasad.
What is this?
I think I'm coughing up
Is it
blood.
truly you I see before me?
Well met, Rasad. It is good to see you again.
And you, my friend. How have you been?
I was nearly killed earlier this evening, but I wasn't. So all things considered, I guess I'm doing well.
Nearly killed, you say?
Do they truly need to say it? It's unlikely they would be standing here now had the assassins finished the job.
What happened?
The Shining Lady, Kalar happened, or assassins who bore her mark did, at any
You say
rate.
Kalar Argent tried to kill you? But why?
I was hoping you'd help me find
there are
out.
few things I would not do for you, my friend. But I cannot help you. While most focus on Kalar's crusade, another, more subtle darkness is spreading. In the past few weeks, many servants of Selûne have vanished.
Art thou certain foul play has occurred? These are turbulent times. Perhaps thy colleagues are engaged in their own business and simply neglected to tell thee.
I cannot deny the possibility, but it is a risk I cannot afford to take. Forgive me.
There is naught to forgive, my friend. The Selûnites need you. I shall manage.
May the Moon Maiden smile upon you in your efforts.
God damn it! Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what's Berta?
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Stole it. Mad woman, I have not stolen everything. What's the problem here? Perhaps I can be of assistance. My name is Berta. I saw him staring at my holy symbol this morning, and now it's gone. He stole it. Are you a priestess then, my lady? My grandmother was. She passed the holy symbol down to my mother, and she to me. I hid it from the Crusaders. Describe this holy symbol to me, please. Silver pendant of Selûne's symbol, 7 stars round a woman's eyes. What evidence is there that this man took your symbol? Lon was staring at the symbol when I polished it this morning. Couldn't take his eyes off it. He must have seen me put it in my pack's hidden pocket. There's no other way he could have found it. When I returned from doing my business, I caught him leaning over my stuff. He jumped back with a guilty look on his face. The pack was cut open, my amulet gone.
May I be of assistance? These refugees are my responsibility, and I believe I detect some tension here.
This man, Lon, has been accused of thievery. The woman claims he took her holy symbol. Stole my holy symbol. He all but had his hand in my pack when I caught him. It's the tear. I was checking to see if anything had been taken. There's a simple solution to all of this. Let's search him and see if he has the amulet upon his person. There's no need. None of you understand. I used to live on a farm near the woods. Life was simple and easy. I wanted nothing. I could hunt. I'm your city. I needed money. Everyone here has lost their homes. You have no right to steal from another or to rebuild your own life. I'll do what I must to survive, and you're not... Uh-oh, what? A werewolf!
a good thing you were here, hero. I do not know if I could have defeated the werewolf alone.
In the end, we did what we had to.
I will take care of Lon's body and make sure no one was hurt. Thank you again.
You have my greetings, faithful.
He could have killed us all. Never. I don't even want to see that amulet again. It'll only remind me of how close I came to death. Really?
Yes, friend? Can I be of service?
I fear not, unless you've changed your mind on joining me.
I'm sorry. I am needed here now. I cannot leave. Ask me anything but that. And I will do what I can to help you.
But you must do what honor demands, of course.
I am glad you understand. Now, if you will excuse me, I have matters I must attend to. May Selune smile upon you. Farewell.
You've a fair number of friends, but we should head back to the Ducal Palace. You need to get some rest before we head out in the morning.
Suggestion is noted.
A simple task.
Let's see. Let's go to the Flaming Fist and speak to...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I think I had too much to drink.
It has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
I'm so tired.
Oh, Officer Jenks.
We're more than mercenaries.
I have a message for an Officer Jenks from someone named Vita. Jenks, what's going on? Group of refugees causing a disturbance have been detained outside the Sorcerer's Sundries. She needs reinforcements. Coming into the city, it's hard for us to respond to every incident. I'll get help as soon as I'm able. Is there anything else? Frustrated over the losses and crowding streets. They meant no harm. I hope you'll show them leniency. We need to enforce law, but we don't want to be unjust. We'll hold them the night to let them cool off. Let Vita know reinforcements will arrive as soon as possible.
Declare yourself.
Prisoner TX. Wasted time. He's through the door. Oh, he's not in here. He must be down here. Come here, well met, TX. How are you doing this night? How's TX doing? What sort of question? Master of all. Master by being rude. Perhaps TX takes what rightfully is. You will be spared. You may go now then. Before I do, I pray for the best.
Well, that was time well spent.
This is gonna be rough without a cleric.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Well, that was time well spent.
I think I had too much to drink. A simple task.
Order is what matters.
Send reinforcements as soon as he can. I thought about what Tenorm had to say, and he's right. We must have compassion for the refugees. I talked to Jenks. He'll keep Thank you. Having someone like you on our side means a lot. I don't have much left in this world, but please take this as a show of our appreciation. Know what you're doing. A potion of clarity and 500 experience. Ducal Palace, because I think we're pretty much done.
Such crowds of tiny people. Make way for Minsk and Boo, tiny ones!
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done. Yes, done and done. What now? Of course, yeah.
Someone out there? Who's in there? How'd you get in there? A doppelganger tricked me into opening the door, then took my face. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I already know what you are.
Where to now? Yes, done and done.
Whatever you like.
No one interested in speaking to a prisoner of Grand Dukes, whoever you are. I mentioned one of their own being in a cell.
Who art thou? And how wert thou ensnared?
An officer of the Flaming Fist. I stumbled upon a mage in Saravok's service. She tricked me, locking me in the cell. Duped into lock. Shameful.
What now, I wonder? Well, of course, yeah.
We're more than mercenaries.
What was her name again? Say, how did she do that? I don't...
War is almost here.
You should have let me go, human. I knew it! Mercy, please. Imagine the time we'd save you just started by surrendering. If you give me
I've heard that story before.
Secreted a cache of weapons and valuables. A veritable fortune there for the taking. I'll not be swayed by your lies. I admire your restraint, if nothing else.
A simple task.
Appearances can be deceiving, monkey.
Thou art wise to ignore these creatures' words. It would say anything to trick thee into freeing it.
I think it's glitched. It's supposed to be in there, but because of how my character is.
A simple task.
Hello, I am glad to see you well.
As well as an assassin's target can be Grand Duke
The
Jeanette.
intruder. It's worrisome that the palace was so easily penetrated, and to learn that Kalar's reach extends this far beyond the winding water.
What do we know of her
Precious little.
plans?
She claims herself an instrument of the gods, which gods are a matter of some debate, on a divine mission. As to what that mission is, it is as countless as the mouths that praise her and those that curse her. I am glad we had a chance to speak before you depart. But now, I must go. There are many demands on my time. If I do not attend to them, their number will only grow. Farewell.
Greetings. How are you holding up?
Well enough, sir. And you?
After Saravok's defeat, I had hoped for peace, but it was not to be. I grow too old for this sort of thing. Once it would have excited me, now I am simply weird. A Kalashite monk once told me, every night is dawn's herald. The trick is to hold on to the memory of light until the darkness breaks.
They call Kalar the Shining Lady. She fancies herself the light that will break the darkness. I have been called many things in my time, but my mother was no dog. Names are just words, and words can be twisted. However, Kalar or her followers try to justify their actions. They are disrupting commerce throughout the Sword Coast, and our people suffer for it. Few could withstand the forces aligned with against her.
Let us hope Kalar Argent isn't one of them. As pleasant as it is to speak with you, I am required elsewhere right now. Oh, if you do venture into the city, be sure to take Captain Corwin with you. A talented officer, that one. She'll take care of you.
Alright, let's save. Alright. Need to think about it. Alright. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. We are going to take a quick BRB, and we will be back in a few. Let's take this moment to stretch our legs, refresh our drinks, go to the restroom, etc., etc., and we'll be right back with more Baldur's Gate. We are back and ready to continue. Let's save. Yeah, we're ready to begin.
All right. I'll see you on the morrow. Word is your friend Imoen's mostly recovered from the Crusader poison, if you want to speak with her. Just remember, once you go up to your room, I'll leave to begin preparing for the journey. You won't get another chance to head out into the city.
A simple task.
Let's talk with Belt real quick while he's here.
Accept my apologies. My intent was to keep you and Imoen safe. Kalar's assassins, indeed any assassins, should never have been able to breach the palace.
These things happen. Speaking of happening, what in the hell's happened to your voice? Ah yes, you wouldn't know. An old friend from my adventuring days caught up to me shortly before the Iron Crisis began. Flaming Fist dealt with her, but not before she managed to place a curse upon me. Irritating, but not life-threatening. Even so, I'm glad to have my true voice restored. I can imagine. What can you tell me about of this Kalar Argent? I wish there were more to tell. Our scouts in the Troll Claws and High Moor have had little success tracking her movements. In the process, many of our people have gone missing or worse, left to our service to join her. What could turn loyal soldiers against their own city? Adherents of many faiths flock to her banner. What she hopes to accomplish is vague, but that's done nothing to diminish her followers' devotion. This is all we know of the woman who threatens us in the Sword Coast. She first appeared on the High Moor with a handful of followers. Their ranks swelled alarmingly fast. Initially, their efforts were geared towards taking control of Dragonspear. Once the castle was seized, more flocked to her cause. Her army spread out in all directions. Now it has reached us. Hope you can end this threat. We will see about marshaling our own troops and preparing for another attack.
Of course.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Totally forgot. You need to find
You
Ophilus.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course. Yeah.
Yes, what does the hero of Baldur's Gate need of me?
How are you, sir? How is Sky?
Better now that she is no longer under the sway of that noxious pig dog Eldoth. But only a little better. The girl is determined to vex me. She throws herself into the jaws of the world, not realizing the dangers awaiting there. I fear it will take extreme action on my part to prevent tragedy befalling her. So it seems to me, at least. I am sure she would tell a different tale were you to ask her.
I may do that for now. I'll ask what you know of the situation up north.
I have scattered reports, rumors, conjecture. It is said the crusade holds sway from the High Moor to the Winding Water. The High Moor and Misty Forest are Kalars, as are the Serpent Hills and most of Trollbark Forest. She has much of the Troll Hills too, but even she avoids Warlock's crypt, so far at least. After her attack on you, I think her bold but reckless, willing to attempt anything to further her agenda. Whatever. But for now, you must excuse me. The council must see to the city as you see to Kalar. Timora favor your travels.
Bigger thing though, where the fuck is Ophilus?
A simple task.
Your need? Right.
What now? A simple task.
Yes, right.
Where to now?
Hey, whatever you like.
Yes, done and done. a simple task.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course, yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course, yeah.
So this is the Slayer of Saravok, the hero of Baldur's Gate. How pleased I am to make your acquaintance.
Oh, that voice is so haunting from Baldur's Gate 2. I'm sure I will be yours once you tell me how you got in
If it
here.
is security you desire, it would be prudent to reconsider your sleeping arrangements. I suspect the palace's weaknesses have become all too apparent to you of late. Strange. There lies within you barely a spark of divine consciousness, yet you bested your brother in blood. How? What is it that drove you to victory where so many others fell in defeat?
Saravok was weak, ill prepared for a real challenge. Teachings of my foster father saw me through.
Gorion. His death was the first step of your current journey, was it not? I wonder what wisdom did he impart that left such an impression?
Taught me to value
Interesting.
knowledge.
We will see if that is enough to bear you through the trials. You do not see it yet, but another crossroads in your journey lies before you. One you will reach sooner than you think. The path you choose is of interest to me. Your path could lead in many directions. You waver, unsure whether to claim credit for your deeds or to brush them aside. I can offer you clarity, but we can speak more of this in time when I am certain that you are the one I seek.
Who are you? What do you want?
Suffice it to say that I am a man who has lost much, but would regain some measure of what was taken from me. That is all you need now. I am not here to act, not yet. I am here to evaluate. Are you worthy? Is what you carry within enough? Are you strong enough to overcome the challenges you shall soon face? Only the passage of time will provide us answers. I'm curious to see how this plays out. I will be watching.
Oh, you're back. Sorry if I don't seem excited to see you. Poison really takes a toll.
What was that man in the hood doing
You
here?
don't know him? He said he was a friend of yours. We've known some pretty strange characters, so I didn't think it was weird to have someone pop in looking for you.
I don't know who he is. He's certainly no friend
Forget
of
about
mine.
him. We need to talk about your going to battle the Crusade. I know you think you have to do this, but I am telling you, you don't. Not only do you not have to do it, you shouldn't. I'm healing, but you need to heal too. Not just from fighting Saravok. Those are just cuts and scars. But in coming to terms with, you know, what you are. Let someone else take care of the Shining Lady. Please.
Would that I could, but Kalar has forced
I
my
knew
hand.
you'd say that. I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
Can't go with me. What nonsense
You're the
is this?
closest thing I have to family. I love you. You know that. But after Saravok, I need things to be quiet. Just for a little while.
But we're adventurers.
I'll be back on my feet soon. I'm sure of it. I'm the one who ran away from Candlekeep to help you out, remember? I just need a little more time to rest and work with the weave. Promise me you'll be careful, all right? I don't know what I'd do if... We've just lost too many people, you know? I'm gonna leave now. Take care of yourself.
Ugh. That's frustrating.
Hey, 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 hey! Are you awake?
I am now, Sky.
You can't tell Daddy, Duke Silvershield, about this.
I don't even know what this
I've
is.
joined the Flaming Fist!
Your father allowed that?
No. Daddy would never permit it. I joined under a false name.
Daddy would never permit it. I joined under a false name.
Life as a noble is boring and stupid. I want to do something great with my life. And also get out of this dirty old city. And maybe meet some handsome soldiers.
Oh my god.
I'm going north with you.
This is wonderful news.
I know! Alright, go back to sleep. I'll see you in... Oh, I guess you don't really have time to sleep now. I'll see you soon. Remember, whatever you do, don't tell Daddy about this.
Oh, fucking rogues.
Here is the hero, raring and ready to go. The early bird catches the evil worm. Isn't that right, Boo?
Squeak!
I got out of bed for this, and if there's one thing I'm loath to do in a bed, it's get out of it.
The sooner we reach Dragonspear Castle, the sooner we shall learn whether thy father spawned Kalar, as well as thee and Saravok.
Okay, so the dialogue's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be.
Of course, yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A simple task.
I hope you slept well. You've a long road.
Our prayers and hopes go with you. With your help, I'm sure we'll be able to stop the crusade before it grows any stronger. The Flaming Fist travels with you under the command of Captain Corwin and Corporal Duncan. I'm sorry that Duke Eltan could not be present, but the ongoing crisis has called his attention elsewhere. Is there anything else you need before you depart?
What route will you be taking to Dragonspear Castle? Travel by major roads. The contingent is too large to move swiftly over land. You'll cross the winding water at Coastway Crossing. Straight march to Dragonspear.
Is there anything else?
Nothing.
May the gods look upon you with favor.
Made some more smile on you. If anyone can end the threat to the city, is you.
You'd better get moving, unless there was something else.
Privately, a family
Let me guess.
matter.
Skis joins the Flaming Fist and plans to journey north with you.
You know.
My dear Ski has many talents. Subtlety is not among them. First, I am aware of her grand plan. Bench Duncan, the man who arranged her entry into the Fist, is friend.
Why would you let your daughter undertake such a perilous journey?
I am not well pleased by the situation, I assure you. But Ski is a willful girl. Were I to prevent her joining the Fist, she would find another way to challenge me, perhaps putting herself in even greater danger. As it stands, I can arrange for her protection while not appearing to protect her. So I like it not. It is my hope this will prove a learning experience for her. That service to the Flaming Fist will strengthen her body, mind, and character. Perhaps Captain Corwin might serve as a role model for her.
If you have no problem with her coming, I guess I can't object.
I appreciate your coming to me with your concerns about Ski. Please accept this ring as a token of when her brother died. Ski changed. She grew wilder, pushed me away.
I am hopeful this experience will help change her priorities. One other thing. Few of those traveling with you will know Ski's true identity. She is to receive no special treatment from the Flaming Fist. You, however, know exactly who she is. I expect my daughter return to me alive and unharmed. I am understood, I trust. Good. Speak with Captain Corwin by the main doors, and be on your guard. The Trapnors will likely hold dangers besides the crusade.
Look at all the people come to wish us good fortune in our travels.
Jesus.
Of course, yeah.
Going to miss you so much, Roma. Mama, who is that? Is that the hero? Captain Corwin, who is this delightful child? I'm not a child, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years old. I stand corrected.
This is my daughter, Roma.
You killed Servok. Are you gonna kill her too? I think your mother should probably answer that one.
Let Minsk take care of this little girl. In this world, there are many bots. Some are good bots, and those we shall leave unkicked. Some bots, however.
Lessons such as this are best left to the child's mother, Minsk.
They'll do what they have to.
Just like
exactly
you?
like that.
Have no fear. I'll make sure nothing happens to your mother. Doesn't need you. She can take care of herself.
I like this little one. She has a fire in her belly.
That's right. Now give me a hug, Roma, and go to your grandfather. Mama's got to get going.
Talk to me when you're ready to... Wait, Petruscus.
This and that to be done. No time to stay and chatter.
Well, thanks. Glad to hear that many depending on you to resolve the Kalar situation as you do with Servok. I'm just one man. You're far more than that, as well you know. Some elevate me, but it is their doing, not mine. I do not seek to praise others. Comfortable with it. You are more simply than an adventurer now. You have become a symbol. I don't want anything to happen to Hero the Baldurs of Gate. Vaconia!
How much longer must we wait? Crowds are fickle things. I know too well what can happen when moods turn sour.
Vaconia? Vaconia DeVere, is that you?
What's this now? Drow knows the hero of Baldur's Gate?
Drow? I belong to no man, Pafog. I certainly not you. Well met. It's been a while. After Servok's fall, I searched for you. What happened? I intended to do business of a personal nature. More than that, you need not know. I'd like to know what's happening in your
Hast
life.
thou not learned thy lesson by now? Viconia keeps her secrets close as her faith dictates.
We're all here for the same reason. The council put the word out looking for those ready to fight against this Kalar, and we're always ready for a fight.
Good luck to you. I must be off. Audemars. Who's Baldur?
I have many fine wares.
Let me see what you have in the way of weapons. Oh! Huh. The guard's ring. +2 AC, +2 saving throws. Well then. Bolts of fire. Nothing else.
Ho there. You are the hero of Baldur's Gate. I am Rafus Goodtree. It is an honor to meet you, and it will be a greater honor still to fight the Shining Lady at your side.
You think that'd be a great honor? I imagine how much better it'd be if you fought her while standing. True.
I have kept you long enough, and you have greater responsibilities upon you than trading words with me. But I may be able to help with your burdens, if you would accept it.
Watch over any of your companions with good hearts. Should you have need of them, seek me out. They shall be not far from my sight. Until then, hero of Baldur's Gate.
There you are. The caravan's at the palace gate. We're ready to head to Dragonspear if you are.
I'll never be ready, but it's time to go regardless. Let's go. Really? Is that all we have? What are you doing? Cheering? Cheering for a sibling of Saravok? That's what they are. They found Saravok's journal. It reveals the truth, but the Council of Four wants to keep it a secret. I can handle this, Captain Corwin. Hear me, peoples. I know you fear what future holds. I hear your cries for justice. I swear. It's a bad idea. The heretic Kalar driving good people from their homes. Let's be on our way before someone else turns the crowd against us.
Captain Shale Corwin and her aide, Corporal Bence Duncan, maintain order in the caravan from Baldur's Gate. Some who joined the expedition are unaccustomed to flaming fist discipline. Hard lessons are learned in the early days of the march north. The journey is slowed by the Crusade's victims. A multitude of broken, haunted men and women clog the coast way. When asked, they speak of fields set aflame, granaries ransacked, and family conscripted by the Crusade. Yet many characterize these hardships as necessary sacrifices in pursuit of a greater good. A strange acceptance, even admiration of Kalar Argent is disconcertingly common in those she has wronged. Some proclaim the Shining Lady a prophet, doing the work of not one but all faiths, all gods. Is it possible Kalar Argent's cause is a righteous one? Or is she engaged in a great deception to further her own agenda, as Saravok once did?
It's an interesting thought.
And what of your goals?
Many souls were lost during the Dragonspear Wars. I will see justice done and restore them to the light.
Yes, quite honorable. But what makes you think yourself capable of achieving this, Kalar Argent?
You dare befoul my person with your magics?
Blood is something to behold, not fear. Your divine heritage radiates from you. From which of your parents, mother or father?
Enough of these games and enough of your questions. Heffernan, get this mage out of my sight.
At once, my lady.
Ah.
We will have words about this, scarred one.
Perhaps.
This is before John Irenicus became a fucking god. Ugh. I'm sorry, but this doesn't look very... Oh. This new map they drew, it looks so grainy. Why?
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
I am Zena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
What is the Cleric of Tempus doing here? Stealing soldiers for coming battle, savoring anticipation of certain glory, waiting for the call of my lord. You have the look of one who has known many battles, yet you are clearly no soldier. What would you have of me? Tell me of the Lord of the Battles. Be fearless, do not run from the fight, obey the rules of war. These are his commandments. What are the rules of war? Do not resort to craven tricks or dishonorable tactics. Respect all with the potential for valor, even the foe whose life you must take. Do this, and Tempest will look upon you with favor, for you will have defended your hearth, and still may hold your head high. So why do you follow Tempest? We all respond to the call in our own way, do we not? Mine came to me early in life. I loved the thrill of battle, the excitement running through my veins as I faced my enemy. My family thought I was destined to be a soldier. Tempest showed me otherwise. It was not the first time I discovered my path. My path was not what everyone believed it should be. What services do you offer? Just healing and donations.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Place to rest hero, one of these tents. Not right now. So he's kind of
What? What? Oh, hello. Excuse me. I've got to go.
Don't believe me, Matt. I'm Dakin.
Yes, you are, aren't you? That's fantastic. Well, if you'll excuse me. My name. Oh, right, my name. I'm Glint. Glint, Three Eyes Gardner Simpson. Pleased to meet you.
Glint, let's look you up. Siege of Dragonspear, Glint. Cleric Thief. He's actually got pretty good stats. How did you come to this motley
I'm
troop?
the cleric of Baravar Cloakshadow. May I have a minute to talk to you about the Lords of the Golden Hills?
A minute hardly seems sufficient. Join me and can tell me all about yourself and your gods. I don't know. Like, I only need a thief.
All right. Yes. Join you. I can do that.
Cunning rogue. What? He can't use short swords? Oh, no. Oh, I definitely don't want him. Oh, man. I might have to use him, though, because he's a cleric.
You called?
Sword and shield, flail, morning star, and sling. Oh, that makes me super sad. He can't use short swords. I mean, unless I keep him just for the pickpocket. Can he use plate mail? He can.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
Oh, that's lame. He has to wear leather in order to frickin' be able to even pick traps. Well, that's just poop. Well, I guess I'll just take your items? Question mark. Reform.
Where to now? Oh, of course.
You want me to leave? Seriously? We were having such a good time together.
At least for the moment. Stay here. I may return for you later.
To what do I owe the... let's call it pleasure.
Silly what I would call it, my lady. Call it what you like, but you didn't answer my question. These are woven of your talents. Your grasp of the obvious is impressive. Very well, I will join you.
Thou veerest too far from the path of right. Correct thine steps.
Are you serious? It goes down with her? Oh, man.
You would have me leave?
Well, I have... Oh, man. That's upsetting.
Boo has not said anything out of politeness, but I know he is unhappy without direction.
Hey, it went back up. Come on.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
I guess I deserve that. Oh, this is a dream?
You did not think me truly dead, did you? We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you. I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before. Are we one and the same, my brother? One soul in two bodies, born of the Lord of Mercy. We will never end, you and I, even in death.
The end has come and gone already, brother. I have had my fill of vengeance.
Have you truly? In the end, vengeance is all you will have left. Do you see now?
You don't want to upset a pretty lady, do you?
Well, of course.
Then shape up.
Good day, and hello to you.
To sell items, find arcane support on a merchant, but if you require quartermaster. Who's Prin? I was a bit distracted, didn't notice you. No apologize. I didn't want to disturb your song. Do you always sing at natural objects that fascinate you? It's not natural. I was walking the coastway, singing as I worked out a new song when I heard the stone humming. Intriguing. Was it humming a particular song, perhaps trying to communicate with you? At first, I thought I might be going mad, but there are menhirs like this all over the side of the crossing. They all respond to my humming. When I sing to more than one, their tones last longer. They stop eventually, though. I try to find all of them, but the forest is too dangerous. I'll watch for them. If you find them all and learn why they are singing, could you let me know? Of course. Let's save Flaming Fist Encampment Stream.
They mock me. Me! This cannot stand. This will not stand.
That's okay, Edwin. We don't want you anyways. It's a burned crack in the charred floor catches your attention. Search for the reflected light source. Covers a loose floorboard.
You want me? Yes, dear.
Trash.
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
I do not know if I fully trust thee, Stefana.
I wouldn't if I were you. My mother always said, you can always trust a man to do the wrong thing, but never trust a woman to do anything.
Thy mother had a dim view of humanity.
She knew humanity well. That does tend to adversely affect one's view of it, in my experience.
Thou art thy mother's daughter.
So she claimed. I have my doubts.
Cloak. Gintrus's hand mirror. Identify 3 times per day. Ooh. Cloak of Baldur Watch. AC +2 versus giant humanoids. +5 HP for halflings. Can anyone use this? Yes, we can. It's basically this ring. No one can really use that. Charisma boots. Oh, I didn't even notice that Dynahair leveled up. Extra 3rd and 4th level spell. It's got a flame arrow. Another monster summoning 2. At some point I should go through and start learning more spells. Save. Vocalize. Should probably learn slow at the very least. Knock. let's see. Let's bring the lightning bolts out. Doing a little bit of item management here. Let's basically transfer all the non-learnable shit, like all the story scrolls, into the bottom container. That's much easier. So bottom one has scrolls and letters. Top one has magic scrolls. So let's see. Let's learn. She can learn a couple of spells. Visibility, 10-foot radius. Vamp touch. Strength. Probably should resist fear. Globe of invulnerability. Protection from normal missiles. Skull trap. I think that's actually pretty good for now, what I have right now for her spells. Save. Oh, spiders! Oh, joy.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
sweetheart.
Where to now? Done and...
Right.
This is awkward.
Thy demand?
Yes. What now, I wonder?
You know, you could have dispelled all the area. Instead, now we're stuck.
Where to now? Of course, yeah.
Amidst a constant low-pitched hum at the menu grows louder. It's a pleasant tone, faintly, seems to have been activated. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Another try I shall give.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Go for the ice, Boo! Go for the ice!
Okay, that's Moose. What the fuck? Zombies!
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
That's some nice verminating you did there, stranger. Pity you didn't come along sooner. Well, it's a pity for those back in the dig. I'm not about to complain. Darren of the Clan Highhammer, that's me, Slayer of Vermin, particularly the two-legged kind, if you know what I mean. Realize I might not look like much of the vermin slaying right now, but look, I was brought on board this project with the understanding that I'd be dealing with, you know, creepy crawlies and such, hank eggs, carrion crawlers, maybe a serpent or two. Undead weren't part of the deal, didn't bring the tools for taking care of that sort of thing. I'm Dakin, just come from Baldur's Gate. Good to meet you. Very good, considering the circumstances. How did you come to be here? I know of no dwarf settlements in the area. Go where the work is, you know. I've up and down the Sword Coast, what, 15 times in my life, cleaning out nests from Kalimshan to the spine of the world. Never faced anything like I did in this dig. It was a straightforward contractor, so I thought to help a remote dig organized by Talhund of Dumathine. If his clerics met anything unpleasant in the tunnels, I'd take care of it. Done dozens, hundreds of these sorts of things without much trouble. A bugbear nest once, that was the worst I ever had to deal with. Dealing with it, not so bad compared to what happened in this dig. What exactly is this dig you speak of? See that cavern there? Clerics, cold hearth, too, they were. You know, that thing, adamant. They were adamant no one who happened along see anything suspicious, especially if that no one served what's-her-name, Kalar. They were so worried about someone coming along outside, should have been more concerned about what they'd find inside. What exactly happened? Clerics were digging down, 5th, 6th tunnel they started, looking for whatever it was Deep Vein was looking for. Some kind of metal he had a vision about. Vision, heh. Probably just in his cups, but Coldhearth came along. He doesn't strike me as the sort to waste time on flights of fancy. Anyway, they dug down, they hit something. It weren't some vein of ore either. It was full of them things you helped me with and more besides. Cold Hearth went down first. Couldn't turn undead way the clerics could. Not that it helped them long. 2 blinks of a deaf man's eye. Half the order was gone. Me and the others fell back. I told them to leave it and come out. But Auckland Deepvein, he wasn't going anywhere. Not if it meant letting those beasties loose on the surface. Couldn't help it though. Couple got out. You saw me fighting them. There's more where they came from. Soon as I get my strength back, I'll be going and seeing if anyone's still alive. If not, I'll look for a way to make this mess worth my while, if you know what I mean. There are dwarves of good faith in need, and all you're interested in is gold. Nah, I'm also interested in gems and items of value. If any of them are still alive, I'll do what I can, of course. Not making any apologies for doing what I gotta do. It's a hard world. Gotta be a hard man to live in it. Now, if you'll give me some time, I need to rest. Build my strength back up. Axe is high, friend. Oh, man. Gonna make me enter that dig site, man. Alright, before I enter the Dwarven dig site, I want to do some more exploring. Volumes where it exists.
Nature? Puh. Who needs it? Twigs in my hair, bugs flying around my face. Give me a city any day.
It might be annoying at times, but nature can also be beautiful.
You think this is beautiful, hmm? Anything else in the area that catches your eye?
You know what a beautiful woman you are, Safana. You don't need me to tell you.
Is that the best you can do? I've been complimented with far more grace and authenticity. Your compliment is so pedestrian, it almost sounds like an insult.
You're actually going to criticize my
Come
comment.
back to me when you've thought of something truly complimentary.
We're closed.
This building is absolutely gutted. What happened here? Oh, go away. I don't have the energy to talk to anyone. Let me choke on the ashes and die. Why don't you tell me what's wrong? Maybe I can help. I'll tell you my story if it means you'll go away. A pack of clinking crusaders got drunk and rowdy. Decided to throw them out. They decided to put my end to the torch. Lost 3 heirlooms that meant everything to me in there. My wife left me. Took the kids with her to Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry you had to endure that. Can't do anything about the end of your family. I might be able to help you with the heirlooms. Tell me about the... fuck. Cloak, mirror, and shield. I might have something to live for if I get the heirlooms back. Tell me about the mirror. I might have some of them. Let me check my pack. Take all the time you need.
Oh, it's you again.
Managed to locate some of the items. How
We're
many
still
have you found?
closed.
2. A shield. Shield, a cloak.
Whatever you like.
simple task.
Step right up, young folks. Would you like to witness the most fearsome battles of our time? Here, have right up the path. A new bout should be beginning soon.
Spiders. More spiders.
It has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
You're mine now.
That's 2. I'm not sure I like this environment. No, give me that. Max HP. Rest until healed. Yes, please. Group in for vision. Weather. Off. Save. Alright, so 3 have been activated. This one, for whatever reason, didn't activate. Oh, here we go. That's 4, so there's 2 more. Wait, what? Why is the beetle attacking us?
This is the end for you.
Made no sense.
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Good day, and hello to you.
Conversation, you seem like an interesting person.
I much prefer wooded regions, but one must be flexible in these times.
Huh. So maybe I can help.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Let's see what you have for sale, by all means. Oh, you actually have good stuff. I'll just sell these. Don't really have a need for them. Ring of Lockpicks. Savage Short Bow. +1 con to elves and half-elves. That goes +2. Damage +2, but it's a +3 versus, or +3 extra, so it's a total of +5. If I read that correctly, with a good speed factor. Ooh, that's actually pretty good for her. Because it's a speed factor of 4. That's also a speed factor of 4. What is her race, actually, now that I think of it? She's human. Still, on the off chance that she actually goes up against orcs of any kind.
Yes, a simple task.
Uh-oh. Dakin is here. He's here. The elites failed. They failed. Everyone fall back. Back across the bridge. Go, go,
The
go.
heroes here! On their own! The elites failed? Gods! Wait, what are you... No, don't!
Really? Really? This is a terrible way to treat a bridge or any river crossing.
Crossing is down. God damn it.
Let's enjoy the good fireworks display.
She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat.
Oh, fine.
Yes.
Aye.
Get him!
Swing and a miss.
And they must heal me.
Oh, Jesus. Well then. 28 days. 13 hours, 29/7. Oh no! Oh, wait, hold up. How many have been activated here?
Done and done.
Okay, that's been activated. This one hasn't. So I have to activate these two. This guy has stuff to purchase. Well, if that's the case, I might need to consider hiring 2 people just to help with that fight. Because that was obnoxious. Actually, what time was it? I might deal with that fight tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, I think that's what we might do. Alright, so let's save here. This is a good spot to save. Alright, because it's been 3.5 hours. It's basically 10 o'clock. Let's find someone to host. Because it is time for us to part for the evening. Let's go raid. Ooh, choices. Let's go raid Dialad. She is playing Veil of Darkness. So let's go show her some love. Dialad. Alright, let's go show Dialad some love. And we will see you all Friday, because I am off tomorrow. So, have a good evening, everyone.